Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. As you can see, we are very excited and we have like some juicy topics. Not topics, but like conversations to have with you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
So hi guys, how are you doing?
Fine, thank
Ah,
you.
awesome. I'm good.
Great. So I just have like a couple of questions for us to talk about and yeah, to share our opinions on how we handle different things. Okay, so the first question I have here is how do you deal with stubborn clients and how do you go around them like to get your work done without it affecting the quality of your work? Who wants to go first?
Show them that Chris pass Chris.
Me self, I'm stubborn like you. We are stubborn together. Exactly, like no
But
green.
jokes apart though. How do you handle someone clients? Because
I feel like it's just like in the moment. Sometimes they'll meet your praises, and sometimes, but professionally, it's ideal to deal with them professionally.
Yes.
Like,
Because you know that the customer is
okay,
key.
right.
exactly. Yeah. Although I know there's this that says customers are right, but I heard that that's not even the complete sentence.
Eh,
Yes,
Oh,
there's still a lot of
Sentence,
additional
yeah.
sentence after that. That's just like a part of the
Oh,
sentence.
okay.
Yes,
mm,
but really, professionally, if there's a client who decides to prove difficult as it is, you have to be calm. You don't have to like the same way they address you. Try find a way to like ensure to numb the situation. Let them see your own the situation from your own point of view.
yeah,
Try to understand their point of view. Let them see your point of view as well, and then you can all come to.
yeah. I
It's
know.
okay.
Yeah,
But
it's like
What if
there
they
are
are
some
system?
people. Don't let me
yeah,
talk too much. But there are some
yeah.
people.
It's a bit like, oh, I know you feel this way. However, I do not feel that way as well.
What if they
Going
decided?
forward,
What if they
like,
decided that come rain, come sunshine, this thing I don't want to do, that's what I want to do.
do it.
See, sometimes you let them do what they
Yes,
want to
exactly.
do.
exactly.
Let
Let
them
them
If they
learn.
do.
decide that, oh, this is what I want exactly, and you're trying to tell them what would work better for them, just let what they said they want.
Okay.
Let them go ahead with it.
Yeah, honestly.
They themselves will
Honestly.
now come back to meet you and
Mhm.
say, okay,
Why did
I've
you
tried
this
this thing
video?
out, it did not work. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
let's try your own too. So sometimes if they prove too difficult, they not try to reason with you. Let them do what they want to do. Give
Period.
them the freedom. They will come back themselves.
Period.
And
What
that's
of
my own
clients
idea,
that
Sha.
we've had clients, when you send calendars. Okay, like one of clients where we've had clients where you send calendars and they don't check it, and then the content is ready, and then they're like telling you, "Oh,
I
do
don't want
this. I
this.
don't want
Oh,
this. I don't
like
want that,"
I'm like,
and you've already sent a calendar.
yes, like check the calendar before
Yeah.
you give your
Yeah.
input. If you do not have a problem with calendars before,
Mm.
please kindly do not speak.
Not
Don't make my
Kindly do
work
not
hard
speak.
because we have to stress the designers. Sometimes
Mm.
it can be maybe real content or design. We stress everybody in the office, so please, this clinical must meet deadline. Not for me to submit it to you and then you're telling me, oh, you don't like this, but it was
In the
stated there.
calendar that, oh, this is what it's going to
Copy,
be. Oh.
description, hashtag, caption, everything was there.
Even links to how the content will look like.
Don't be
But no,
difficult.
you guys clearly have a lot of your mind.
no, we have it. We do. We do.
Alright, great answers. So speaking of clients also, how do you now go on to create boundaries within the scope of your work? Like, so for example, some social media accounts are like business pages, and let's say they have inquiries. Some clients will want you to like answer those questions, like basically do customer service work. So how do you now create boundaries between okay, I'm a social media manager, I'm a digital marketer, not a
This is
customer
not my job.
service.
Okay.
Am I doing graphic
Communication.
designer work? Am I doing videography? Am I
Okay.
I think
what would you call like how do you create the boundary within the scope of your work? Basically?
Communication.
yeah, on what she said, communication. So I think it's also like it depends on you and your clients, what you guys agree to do.
Okay.
right? So like if I have a client, for example, and say, oh, I need you to do social media for me, it's up to you like to communicate with your client that, oh, my work stops here.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what I'm going to be doing for you.
Yeah.
So like it's all in communication. It
Okay, so
depends on
basically,
what.
you're saying that if they want more, if they communicate that, you don't mind doing that, or would you just say that okay?
Personally,
this is for me?
me,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you
it
just say
ends at
this is
social
not
media
my work.
management.
For
This
me,
is not my work, except maybe
You are willing to charge to pay extra.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
for me, there are two things that need to be established for this kind of thing. Your contract.
Mm.
period.
Ensure that your
What she said.
ensure your contract is so clear
Mm.
and concise. And when you give them a contract, still up on the call to like explain what you're doing, because most of them they'll just collect that contract.
Misunderstand
They will
you.
even sign it self and then go read it. Like the contract calendars you were saying, some of them will just collect it and not even check you because they
Yeah.
think that you know
Yeah.
your work and you know what you're doing. On the contract, up on the call, this is what I'll be doing, this is what I'm willing to do, this is what I'm not willing to do as well. So let everything be clear from start.
Yeah.
So when you want to bring your wahala from another angle,
You have something
you'll be able to
written
Yeah,
document
yeah,
to check.
exactly. And
And-
note, guys, anything that's not documented did
Mm.
not
It
happen.
did not happen.
exactly.
Period.
And another thing is, some people when they start working with a client, they want to form this informal relationship with them.
Mm.
You will not be.
Ishpa! What she said.
Exactly. They think, oh,
Very, very, very wrong.
nah.
Mm.
Because they will start bringing things because as far you guys are already
Yeah,
you're
in that
familiar.
relationship.
No.
Don't mix pleasure with business.
Never. Don't do it.
You
Yeah.
know, you want to answer their question because if they send the message to you, you now start responding with emoji.
Oh, try to
Maybe
be
the
funny.
beginning of the cordial
Problem.
relationship, please
Problem.
cut
Yeah,
it to
exactly.
a minimum.
Yeah.
So that way they will not be able to offer you things that you will not be able to reject.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So basically, don't breed over familiarity.
Yes.
Yes. And contracts have a written document.
Everything should be
Everything should be
documented.
documented.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So the last question, we're not doing a lot of questions today. Last question is okay. So as social media managers, digital marketers, in fact, like almost everybody is always on their phone these days.
Mm.
So now that it is your job, you don't have a choice. It has to be online. It has to be on your phone. And these days, there's like a lot of negative information out there. There's always something happening. So how do you create a balance where your mental health, your personal life is not like disturbed by the amount of negative
Anti-eye.
information?
Block,
Block, delete.
block, mute, report, delete, cancel, everything. Do it because you cannot come and disturb me on my own device,
Yeah.
my own internet. And you come and be spreading negative energy. What? It's not so hard. Bam, 3 icons.
That's
Bam,
it.
block, delete,
Okay,
mute.
so I feel like, so is it that you mute certain words?
Yes.
You
Yeah, on
Mute
Instagram
words,
you can
mute
do
people,
that.
restrict, hide,
Mm.
everything possible just for me to have my sanity. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's not more than that
Yeah.
at all.
So do you also like, do you limit your screen time? I mean, like
Oh, yeah.
technically you should be online, but like, do you limit your screen time? Do you take weekends off? Do you? You can't do that, but like, yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, what
Yeah.
practical measures have you like? I mean, you said
Right,
that
personally.
personally.
Well, I
take time
love to
off.
be online. I love to be
Me,
on
I take
social
time
media.
off because social media can be so overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah.
And there are times where I just want to be in my space. I don't want. There are times I even get tired of Instagram and social media.
Yeah,
management.
period.
I
Exactly.
get tired of TikTok for that matter. I get tired of all the social media. I just want to be on my own. So there are times I just take the weekend off. I will not touch my phone at all. I'll just find other things to do to just relax. I know you cannot do that. Just find something, other things to do aside that. Everybody has their different coping mechanism.
Mechanism.
For me, I take time
Just-
off.
Well,
For you, it's to block and delete. I don't know.
it's actually very hard for me to stay off my phone. Like I can't do it physically. Like I can't stay off my
One
phone.
day we'll
We're
talk
off your
about
phone.
phone.
Yeah,
and-
I can't stay off my phone. So when I'm on my phone and I want to have my sanity, I choose what I
You want
engage
to
with.
see.
It is mine. I know what
Take
I
control.
want. Like I take full control.
Yeah.
I don't let anything bother me. But days where I know I'm down bad, I read books.
Yeah.
Maybe just watch movies.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, especially for comments, especially on TikTok, I like to type. Once I see the first sentence, something,
Women.
Nigeria, dead, Kinikon, women, like basically like they're like trigger words that you just know that this is bad news. You just scroll. It's like even on Instagram, if I start watching a video and they're saying something that like I'm
Yeah,
just not
honestly.
having it, you scroll. Like it's actually very easy to just scroll. Like
You can even
Just
decide not
scroll.
to see those touch contents.
exactly,
Yeah.
everyone decide not to see this type of
You can
content.
put
Yeah.
your settings
Yeah,
for that.
I noticed that all these most Instagram bloggers they always carry a lot of negative
Negative
news,
Mhm.
bad news. I unfollow
Because
every
that's how they
single
get
one
their
of
own
them.
That's what
engagement.
sells fast.
That's what
I
sells
understand
fast.
it's their job, but for me, it ruins my day. It ruins, like, it just ruins my mood. Everything
Yeah.
you are posting is bad. Everything is about somebody's business. I don't need to know why somebody's husband left her. I don't need to know all those kind of information. I have followed every one of them, and I feel like my mind, like, has been
Yeah, so I
okay
think
ever
I think that it boils down to like you just taking control of your own space.
period. That's
Because
all it
there's
is.
a lot of like the internet bombards us with so much
Much
information.
things.
So like it's left to you to like just take out what you want and you know
And then there are people that don't know how to separate. It's literally a virtual world.
yeah.
It's not real. You can't see, oh, this is social media here. It's a virtual world, so you can choose what you want, like VR,
Yeah.
virtual reality. You can choose what game you want to play.
Mhm.
So if what this does not suit you,
Yeah.
go to something else, or you rather don't even be there at all. Nobody's forcing you, and that's period.
But
Yeah.
what they said.
So much to say.
So much to say. Yeah, so I think that's all the questions I have. Do you guys have any other things to say?
Not me,
Let's
but
run.
Martha, if you have something to say.
I want to run.
It's not like a direct message to some people, but it is. Please learn to keep your business to yourself. I be how they say it. Like nobody
part.
needs to nobody
You don't need
needs
to bring
know
your
everything.
intimate issues
Nobody
online
needs to
every
know.
time.
Like nobody needs to know anything. Don't be obligated to post things on social media. Don't feel like, oh, I have to do this. You and your husband will fight. In
Next
fact, the
thing.
one that is annoying.
I don't know if you guys saw that
The
video.
one that is annoying. Wait, sorry. The one that is annoying is you and your mother-in-law. There's probably a baby boomer or a millennial, all those old millennials that don't use social media. You and I will fight. You will bring it to social media that, oh, please. What?
Millennials are this.
I think you
The
mean
old
baby
ones.
no
The
baby
I said baby
boomers.
boomers, yes. The old ones. You and I will fight. Oh, she did not wear your baby's diaper, something. You now come and tell us. Nobody needs to freaking know.
But I think that social media too is also a place where you can vet. Like some people want to
I
feel
hope you know
heard.
there's something like.
Some people want to feel heard. So
I hope
like,
you know there's something called digital footprint, right?
okay.
So that child will grow up now. They'll see their mommy fighting online with their grandma. Doesn't make any sense.
yeah, I know. Okay. I think it's.
Think of the future.
I think that you need to say know what to put out there.
I did not mean to say that.
Because you can't really say people should not
Respectfully.
come out and not because social media is a place where people want to feel heard, people want to vent.
True.
So maybe
Actually, that's right. Sometimes when I make tweets, I'm not really
so like a place like
expressing
Twitter now.
anybody. Yeah,
So
many times
people
nobody's engaging. I'm just talking. So there's that.
I agree.
Sometimes you can't choose the kind of content that people just choose to engage on.
Yes.
You say that you want to, you just post
True,
it.
Sha.
You just innocently tweet
You don't
something
know.
or post something
That's
and then it just goes viral. And
That's
you're
very
like,
Okay. Yeah. I agree. I get.
That's very true.
yeah.
Alright guys, I think that is the end of this video. I think you should like,
You don't think you should. You should.
Like this video, subscribe. Be very
Share.
mindful,
Share.
very demure.
Yeah, like
And
Be
like-
very demure.
And
Yeah.
mindful.
And mindful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whatever they
Do
say.
all the
Be very
things.
demure.
Do all the things, and we'll see you guys in our
Next video.
Bye.